Alright, YouTube, we're back for another week of trading. See if you can flip this account some more, man. Alright, so I've got my next setup. By the way, it's Monday, the 5th of August, yeah. And if you know, if you're involved in the markets, you'll know that there's just bare movement like across the board, no matter the markets. Crypto, blood in the streets. Stocks, blood in the streets. Even flipping FX, blood in the streets, man. If you know about the JPY pairs, they're just dropping to shit, free falling literally. I ain't got no setups on them, they're just dropping mad. And obviously you can see across the board the numbers on here, the percentage change in the pair. Just bare movement. But anyway, let's get into the setups, man. Let's get into the setups. I've already updated my group and everything, so everything's good. Alright, so I've got potentials, but let's not get into them. Let's just get into what I'm looking to trade. So what I'm looking to trade is New Zealand US dollar. We've broken structure here. We've had a reverse in the shoulder, made a higher high, then pull back into this level of support. If we was to zoom out, this is a bigger level of support as well, as you can see. So we've essentially created a higher high, broken, higher low, and I'm looking to long it and make, I'm targeting for a new higher high. So I'm looking for price to break this level of resistance. And on the rejection, it just keeps moving higher and higher. It's giving me less R. Fuck's sakes, but we move, man. We'll see how we close in the next 13 minutes. And we're looking like a strong rejection. We've got a big wick there, but I'm not putting my stop below this wick. It would be too big of a stop loss. So I'm just going to put it below this level like that. And then yeah, I'm just targeting for this new high, to make a potential new high. Other pairs I'm looking at, GP CAD. I'm looking at this to short it, to be honest. But I did have one thing that I was mentioning. I put this in my weekly outlook for my group. Got this big level for support here. I thought we had a big push, impulse move down, made a lower low. I thought this would be a pullback, lower high from here, and then we could continue lower into this level of support. Because if you can see, we're in this long-term downtrend. I thought I was going to do something like this. That's literally what I'm anticipating. But in order to get in short from here, if you see, I said once price comes to this level of support, we need to watch out. I even said it here, this level will be key if I get into this trade. We want to see it break and not hold. And as you can see, we've held. Then I had a potential scenario that if this level holds, we can pull back into this double top neckline, see some rejections from here, then I'll just short it. But obviously this level is key, like I put down, and this level has not held. This level has held, sorry, and it's pushed up into here, rejected, and now it's not looking really like it's going to give us an entry. So that's gone. Oh my days, New Zealand is just flying. New Zealand CAD as well. This was a sexy opportunity, but it didn't pull back to my level, so therefore I'm not going to get an entry. But oh my days, I put this up. I was looking at for long before. Pretend this hasn't happened, yeah. All of this price hasn't happened. Even from this price action, I was looking for longs, and obviously now it's good to see it playing out, but I'm not going to get an entry in it. So yeah. But anyway, as you can see, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and then from here, I was just been looking for longs for time. Finally got it. Beginning of the week, price was up here, or Friday, end of the week, rather. Last week it was up here, so I was looking for. I said I want to see some breaks of structure, and obviously pushes higher, something like that. But obviously, Monday morning over Asia and everything, you see, I woke up and I saw the price dropped all the way down into here. So I was like, okay, that's calm as well. Price made a double bottom, broken structures made a higher high, and there's so much confidence around this level for buyers. There's so much confidence in and around this level. So as you can see, first one, double top, double bottom neckline. So double bottom neckline and some support over here. So I'm looking to long all the way down to here. First level of confidence. Then we've got this trend line here, another confidence. Obviously that's what price are rejecting. And then we've got this bullish flag here. So price came down here, made a higher low, pulled, broken out, then it came back, pulled back, and obviously this is another level of support where we're looking for buyers. Like, so much confidence, And so you can see that strong rejection that price is getting, and potentially in the next 1 hour and 10 minutes when this closes, we might even close bullish. Right now we're bearish. Still got to move up in here, but might still close bullish. But yeah, mad still. But no. All right, we're about to enter this now. Let's go. That's our entry. Our stop will be just below here. And then our target is, I've got to go back to my charts. Somewhere up in there. So let's say there. 606. So our target will be up in here. So 55. Wow, let's see if this hits, innit? Let's see what happens. Okay, back again. I'm just gonna show you the trade I had to get into. So GBP CAD, we actually ended up getting an entry on it. Reason being is because, as you can see, we've had a reverse in the shoulder. We pulled back into the level. On the 4 hour, we've had a nice engulfing close back into this level of support. But if you look on the 1 hour, so we've came back, rejected this level like I was talking about, pulled back into this level, and then we've had a huge rejection. It didn't engulf this candle, but we've had a huge rejection of this level, and that triggered my entry. So stops are above here, and targeting down in this level of support, and that is for a 2R. So we will watch that and see how this plays out. Okay guys, quick updates on these two trades. New Zealand US dollar. On this, I was kind of anticipating a bit of a pullback first before we pushed higher, but a deeper pullback. But we see we've got a bit of a pullback there, and now this next candle completely engulfing these last few candles here on the 1 hour, and we're pushing higher. So it's moving nicely so far. Still got long ways to our target. Things like 35 pips. So that's basically 1R right now. Still got another 3 to go. We've got 4R target. So yeah, let's see how that goes once we meet this next level of resistance. GBP CAD had a nice what about the 4 hour close? Yeah, so yeah, it's looking nice, and it's looking, see how we wicked down here. We've had a big wick rejection, so that's looking like it's basically this low essentially sweeps these lows, if you know what I mean. And it's now looking like this is the reverse in his shoulder. So head, left shoulder, right shoulder. If we close anything bullish like this on the next 4 hour candle, it closes in 3 hours 90 minutes, will be obviously complete that reverse in the shoulder. Obviously, you got this first reverse in the shoulder, which was which was the reason for the trade in the first place. We've broken structure, pulled back, made a higher low essentially here for our entry, and now we've completing potentially another reverse in the shoulder for further confluence, obviously, for the direction of the trade. Flipping GBP CAD now, had a nice bearish close, both candles on the 4 hour, one there, nice engulfing. Now into these lows and this level of support. And obviously you've had a reaction. So on the 1 hour, as you can see, pulled back a lot. To be honest, I thought since breaking this level of support, because I've told you guys it's a key level of support, I thought since breaking it, I thought we were going to pull back into it and retest it before falling. So I still could see that happening. So if price does pull back into this level, I'm not really worried. I can see that happening before dropping into our potential target of this level of support. So yeah, that's how it's moving right now. But we are nicely in profit, as you can see on the MT5 terminal. Current equity is at £88. A few pips away from the target. 73 pips from there. 113 pips there on New Zealand US dollar. But yeah, man, it's just waiting to see what happens now. It's just a waiting game, innit? A waiting money game now. So yeah, I'll update you guys when I've done anything else interesting. So update on the account. The GP CAD has hit take profit. As you can see, we are no longer in it. We've got the down symbol here on MT5, and you can see the account's now at 93. So almost doubled so far. Let me go to the trading view. As you can see, boom, tap that level, our target nicely to our target. So that trade has played nice. New Zealand US dollar still basically at entry. This one will probably be longer. On the hour we had a nice bullish engulfing just before, and we've closed nicely as a pin bar, whatever. We rejected. It's just showing that we rejected the level in it, so it's good so far for the 4-hour close. So we'll just wait and see what happens with New Zealand US dollar. It's 11:48 on the 6th of August. So we've had news come out on New Zealand US dollar. I was just saying in my group, let me go to my Discord. So just before news, at 10:54. So the news was 11:45, which is obviously after now. I said to my group, next move I could see a New Zealand US dollar before possibly retesting this next level of resistance, which I'm referring to is a pullback into this level of support and then a bounce. And then I said in our announcements, news feeds, okay, news tonight on New Zealand should affect our New Zealand US dollar position. We'll see what happens. And as you can see, we've got a great reaction. Price is pushing. So let's just go to New Zealand US dollar here. Price is now pushing, and hopefully we can get a close in the next 2 hours above this level of resistance. And then I'll be confident in us coming up to reach our target. Let me just go to our terminal. MT5. As you can see, we're getting a nice, beautiful reaction. Price is pushing higher. Currently in £25 profit, and equities £118. So like I said, if it hits, we'll be at £150. So we'll see. Just gotta wait. Waiting game, money waiting game. So we'll see what happens. Quick update on our trade. We've now broken above this level of resistance, created a higher high. So yes, it's moving good so far. Next move I can potentially see is a pullback into this level of support before and where price could potentially hold, make a higher low, and then we get a push up into our target. So update on our trade. So New Zealand US dollar, we've broken above this level. The deepest I thought price would pull back is here, so I'll just put that there, even though I knew the support was here. But it looks like we've bounced off this support and created a higher low, and we'll push higher, hopefully. That's what happens. Obviously we've had news as well. Let me just go to here. We had news that maybe helped. New Zealand news, inflation news overnight in Asia 4. So maybe that helped as well. I don't know. But we've got another setup that I'm looking at that we can enter. That is New Zealand CAD. This is what I'm looking at. It literally, it's looking like it's all closed nice. Want to see in the next 24 minutes if we can close like that. Morning star, that'll be beautiful. Put my stop somewhere just below here, and then I'm targeting for up here. So all right guys, now I've got my second trade. So that trade that I was explaining earlier, the New Zealand CAD trade, I've got an entry for it. So we've pulled back into this level and we've got our rejection. Let's go to the 1 hour. So you can see we've been consolidating at this level, broke to this level of support just here, just below our level that we're looking to get in at. And as you can see, we've closed as a nice bullish hammer here, which triggered my entry. Stops below the low, and the target is aiming for this next higher high. So that gives us a 7R trade. So we'll see what happens with that. As you can see from our MT5, we are still in our New Zealand US dollar trade here. Here's our New Zealand CAD entry. So you can see just got in, stops there, target up there for £68. So we will see what happens with this trade. So as you can see guys, we've got stopped out of the New Zealand CAD trade here. As you can see, on the 1 hour I got in after this candle, and I was obviously anticipating for price to break back above here and close here, but obviously we haven't. We rejected here, and now we've got stopped out. As you can see, price was in this range on the 1 hour, So really I should have waited for a breakout of that range, then got in our longs and stopped obviously below the low, and then waited, but I entered a bit premature. But nonetheless, that's calm. So yeah, £10 loss. What we move, man. That's probably my last trade of the week as it's Thursday. So yeah, that's me done for this week. All right, I don't think I've concluded this week, so here we will do it this video. Currently just in the New Zealand US dollar trade only. The account stands at £83, equity 111. So in equity, we've doubled the account with the balance as it stands. We're still up on the account, but we'll see if this trade hits next week. But yeah, that really just concludes this week.